Hi, it's Melanie, and today I want to talk about what gets me really excited about functional nutrition. So, I took some time away from working with clients over the holidays. Now we're in the middle of January, so I have started working with clients again this month. And as I get back into it, I just get excited all over again because I love the fact that we can control not only how we feel, but how our bodies work based on what we eat. And I don't know if a lot of people realize that, if you're dealing with something on a daily basis, if you have chronic fatigue or chronic pain or something else going on, bloating or headaches, there can be any range of symptoms that you might be experiencing. And we are so trained to go outside of ourselves, to go to the doctor for everything that we have going on, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but sometimes we don't realize that we actually have control over what's going on in our bodies, and that the number one thing we can do is change what we're eating to affect how our body works and then therefore change how we feel. So when I first had this realization, several years ago before I got into the nutrition field, it was completely mind blowing. And it's one thing to be able to say that to somebody, but it's another thing to completely experience it on your own, that you change what you eat and then you feel completely different. And you realize that you actually can, create your own reality. You can change everything that's going on in your life just by what you eat. That's probably a little bit of an overstatement, but at the same time, if you have more energy and you feel better, then you can be more efficient in everything else that you're doing in your life. So that's why I love nutrition. It's not just because that I'm obsessed with food or cooking, or that I love, all the science behind it, or helping people feel better. It's really that, there's some purpose that you have for your life. There's something that you need to be doing. And if you aren't feeling good, and if you have a whole bunch of symptoms that are, taking up all of your thoughts, I have clients who basically can't think about anything else, especially when you're in, excruciating pain. So if you are having basically limitations on your life because of how you're feeling, I think it's so awesome to be able to get your life back, and how, the fact that you can change how you eat, and that can give you that peace of mind and that control over your life, and that that experience of then being able to, not worry about your health so much, but then go out and do the things that you're meant to do in your life. So that's what I love about nutrition. That's what I love about the work that I do, that I'm not just changing people's diets. I'm not just worrying about, how much people weigh, but we're really looking at how can we use food strategically and therapeutically to change how the body works, and then so that you can feel better and then have, more impact in the rest of your life. So if you have any questions for me about how that works, or how functional nutrition works, or how nutrition can actually change how you feel, I'd love to talk about it more in the comments. I think sometimes when I get excited, I'm not sure if I'm explaining everything really well. So I'd love to talk more about it further, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. Bye.